Here at home, people in a Lakeville Homeowners Association are questioning a big bill that they are getting for repairs they are not even sure that they even needed. Our Corin Hoggart is there right now in the middle of a $2.5 million roofing project that really caught a lot of people by surprise. So Corin, what now?
What now? This is apparently, Simone, damage from a July 2023 storm here at the Avonlea townhomes, and they had an insurance adjuster who came out and looked and found some damage to roofs and some soft metal and gutters and that type of thing, and then basically said this is a $2.5 million job. They went through insurance. It's about $17,000 per resident, minus whatever they can get back from their insurance companies, although some of them have told us they can't get any money back or as little as $1,000. So that was a pretty shocking bill for a lot of them, and they're pretty upset about that bill coming in here. We actually checked and tried to see the damage for ourselves. There are 32 buildings here. It's pretty hard to see any damage, so that was another reason that they had a lot of questions here, is a lot of them don't have any damage, and yet this is replacing roofs throughout the development.
Yeah, when you're talking about that large amount of money, you definitely want to see the actual project and the reason why. Corin, you spoke with some of the people who were caught off guard when the bill came, and then again when the work started quickly. How is the association responding, or are they responding at this point?
Yeah, Simone, I actually just heard from them, and they say this is something that they didn't approve themselves. So let me set that up. First Services is the property manager. Gittleman is the contractor, but they're the same company essentially. Gittleman is a subsidiary of First Services, which is raising other questions there. But they say that the board of this place approved this contract back in August 2024. They also shared some communications between them and the residents between August and June when this work started, although there was no communication that they documented between November and June. So that is one of the reasons a lot of these folks who live here want this work to stop.
All that we're asking is if there's emergency work, please fix it. I don't want anyone to have water damage, but if there's any non-emergency work, which I'm guessing for 174 units, that not all need a full roof replacement, that you just stop till we can get some answers, that people have appropriate time to file, and that we can figure out our finances.
And so, yeah, the whole deal between this being, the property manager and the contractor are one and the same. They see that as a big problem, and they want to resolve that before they move forward. And they say that they weren't really part of those decisions by the board. It's kind of hard for all of them to get involved. 174 units here, hard for a lot of them to go to all of these board meetings and keep up with everything that's happening.
Well, Corin, just trying to piece all of this together, it sounds like homeowners would be concerned about whether they are getting the best work at the best price at this point.
Yeah, that's really the question here. It's $2.5 million. There's no evidence that there were other bids put out from other companies. I will tell you that the state Senate this year passed a bill that would have required homeowners associations to get 3 bids that they presented to a homeowners association board. That passed in the Senate, didn't get through the House. All they got in the end in the special session was an ombudsman who is supposed to resolve disputes like this. That office, though, won't open until July.
Oh, wow. Well, I guess we'll wait and see if we hear anything else from the HOA. Thanks so much, Corin.